Hi, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Ashley. I'm an exercise physiologist, and today I want to talk to you about different emotions and emotional states that can create disease and ill health in the body. So I've talked a little bit about this before on my channel, and I kind of want to dive into it a little bit deeper. So we can blame a lot of things on other people, our emotional states and things like that. But really, and I've said this before too, how we feel is based on how we allow other people to make us feel. So it's not always about, what's happening around us. It's the internal environment that we have decided for ourselves and the way that we're going to react to things. So for example, if somebody makes you really upset or makes you really mad, you have a choice to either retaliate and get mad back at them, or you can think about it and think, okay, maybe there's a reason why they're acting this way, and try to be more compassionate and understanding. So it's no secret, certain emotions can cause ill health in the body and can contribute to many disease states, such as hormone imbalance, autoimmune diseases. It can cause stomach issues and a lot of issues that people go to the doctor for, and the doctor says, we don't know what's wrong with you. We've done all these tests and there's nothing wrong with you, or, just get over it or whatever, So it may be valuable to consider the fact that it could be an emotional or spiritual issue that you're dealing with. Okay, so how do you address these issues? So first of all, you want to do like a deep dive into your into the emotions that you're experiencing, and I wouldn't spend too much energy on trying to figure out the triggers. I would just pay attention to the emotion that you feel and just what's going on around you at that time. I guess you can call it a trigger, but you really want to invite God into the relationship where He is going to be guiding you to what the solution is. So basically, we can't always figure things out on our own, but the great physician, the creator, the one that put your body together and knit you in your mother's womb, knows you and knows exactly how to help you and heal you. So, what you want to do is get with Him, talk to God, ask Him, assess things in your life and just be real with yourself. It could be certain relationships in your life that are causing you ill health, and your repeated exposure to this person or these types of individuals or mindsets could be causing dis-ease in your whole system, and that chronic exposure can cause that inflammation in our body that we don't want. So this ties into health because food is part of, what we eat is part of our health, but also, what we think and, all the other things we're putting into our bodies, our minds, through our ears and our eyes, is going to contribute to our health as well. So I always am reminding you guys about that, as we're exercising and taking care of our physical bodies, the emotional state that we're in, which is also tied to our soul, the person that we really are and the inside, is going to be the first step. So I was talking to someone this week about music, and we were discussing frequency of music and how that has changed. There was a study done recently on music that was at 440 hertz, and that music was going to be more detrimental than the music played at 400, I think, and 32 hertz. So as music is played at different frequencies, it can change our emotional state, which in turn can create different inflammation and states within our body. So as an example, if you're listening to classical music, it's very soothing, it's very calming, and that's probably going to make you feel calm. Your nerves are going to be calm. You may feel creative or romantic or whatever, but if you listen to music that is aggressive, that is, going to be at a different frequency, it could cause different stress states from anger, rage, depression. And when we're chronically exposed to this music, it can cause that ill health within our body. So people can cause it, different mindsets, and also, you know, music is used as a tool to get certain information. So the words can obviously be detrimental, but also like the melodies also can play with, you know, the way our body functions and things like that. So not to go too much into like the new age you know, principles. It's not really about that. I mean, you can get into nature, you can get into an environment that is it's been not touched by man, which is really hard. This day and age, everything is so cookie cutter, but just getting outside, getting in nature, and then, you know, connecting with the creator of the universe, which, you know, is God, through his son Jesus. So whether you believe that or not, you know, that's your choice. That's the free will that we've been given. But I'll tell you that if you want to experience good health in this life, you know, it is a really important part of the journey. So if you're experiencing, like I said, unexplained health issues, doctors can't help you, things are just going awry in your life and you don't know why, please consider looking at the input that you're putting into your life. You know, are you watching porn? Are you watching scary movies? Are you watching things that are, you know, really harsh or just gory or whatever, you know, because our psyche, you know, like our spirit, who we are, like we can't differentiate on a subconscious level what is real and what is not real. So, you know, if you're always in this heightened level of stress all the time, you know, that's a lot of cortisol in your body, and that's going to, you know, cause you to feel bad. And then over a long period of time, which is the word chronic, it's going to be big time bad. Okay. So pay attention to the people in your life, pay attention to the music in your life, and then just pay attention to, you know, your natural desires. Just because we think something, just because we want something, doesn't mean that we have to have it or that it's good for us. You should check those desires and see if they're in line with the person that you want to be, because our emotions change so much from day to day. Okay, we may feel one way one day, the next day we may feel another way. So you want to make sure that your emotions are in check, you know, and having that self-control and that temperance that I've talked to you guys about before. It doesn't mean you have to be a robot. It doesn't mean that you have to be, you know, stoic or whatever. But I think there is so much value in being self-controlled, and then there's actually so much more freedom in who you can be and what you can do in life if you're able to have that control in your life, you know, and people respect you a lot more and actually want to be around you because, you know, they know that you're going to be like a stable person. Okay, so all these things have value. There's so many qualities in life to strive after as we're, you know, going through the decades of life. It's not all about like what we look like in this physical body. It's about like who we are and what we're putting out into the world, and, you know, your voice matters and what you do matters. So please make good decisions. And if you're having trouble deciding what's good and what's bad, you know, talk to God, build that relationship. And if you have questions, please let me know. You can like, comment, and subscribe to my channel for more information like this. Have a great day, guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.